Now we have to disrupt the power relays, and at this point in the game, you're still kind of under the impression that you can get through most of the rooms completely stealthily.
Mm-hmm.
And if you really push it, you can get through this area without killing most of the people. There's, like, in the previous Splinter Cells, there would be a room, and you have to get to an objective or get to the door to get to the next area, and you could do it without killing people.
Mm-hmm.
But the objective on this video, on the first half of this video, there are 3 dudes in the room with the objective.
Mm-hmm.
So I can throw a grenade outside the room to get all of their attention and kind of set off the alarms and get them to leave the room, and then kind of like really quickly get to the next part. Or I could just fucking kill them and make it faster.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's
and easier.
So I don't know. Yeah. You can play this game however you want. They don't, like, at the end
There's
of...
no scorecard.
There's no scorecard. Like, at the end of Double Agent and all the previous Splinter Cells, it would tell you how many guys you killed, how many guys you took out stealthily, how many times you alerted them. There's nothing like that in this.
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't know. Kind of do it however you want.
Looks good.
I was going to say it looks just like Double Agent.
Oh.
It didn't look that much better than
It looks pretty good.
a game that came out like 3 years ago.
Not that I know.
Not that you know how this game looks, because you haven't played it.
Yeah, I mean, it looks good
So
right now.
I tagged those 3 dudes through the window and then just shot them all in the face. So you might have noticed, like, in the very first video, I think, or maybe the second video, like, I completed a level 3 challenge. Now that's because I have already played the game and I'm going through it a second time with my previous save file, so that means I have access to a couple different guns that you don't have access to your first time through the game, but I'm avoiding using those until the point that I can use them in the game.
So it's like a new save file.
It's like a new save plus, but I wanted all the achievements, so...
Because you're a whore.
Because I do enjoy
You're a
getting...
dirty, dirty whore.
Well, after getting kind of
This
screwed...
game is rated M, right?
I hope so.
It could be T, actually. From what I've seen on screen.
Blood and guts everywhere.
No boobs. Yeah.
No boobs yet. Well, we don't voice over the cutscenes, so...
Is there boobs in this game?
There's cleavage. Lots of cleavage.
Well, I've played 3 games with boobs this year, so I'm pretty happy.
This year is 2010, if you're watching this.
This year is 2010.
If you're watching this as far in the future as people are still watching my Double Agent
And if it's
guide.
not 2010, don't ask us questions about this game. Because we don't remember.
Exactly. So we're trying to get to that security dish. I'm going to try to sneak behind these 3 guys. And it's weird how a lot of different scenes in this game work as well, because sometimes, like, I make a cut between this video and the next video, and you can assume that I reset to checkpoint between the 2 videos, because all the enemies reset to a different position when you reset to a checkpoint. So if you just like blow through an entire level in one run,
Yeah.
the enemies will probably be in a different position than they would be if you die frequently.
That is kind of
And-
weird.
Well, it makes sense, but it also kind of takes you out of the video game of it, if you know what I mean.
It takes you into the video game
Oh, that's
of it.
that's a good point. It takes you out of the simulation and it puts you into video game mode. And there's a level later, like one of the later levels in the game that I'll talk about, that it's really fucked up and you can really exploit the checkpoint method of it.
Come on, don't be a coward! Show yourself!
Grim, the dish is taken care of.